These are some interesting Elvis impersonator stories. On his 2017 album, Engelbert Humperdinck covered the Bruno Mars song Just the Way You Are. Fun fact, the legendary crooner had his first encounter with Bruno when Mars was a child Elvis impersonator.
I told my little boy when he was a little boy, I said to him, "You're going to be a big star," but he's a mega star.
In 2015, this woman was on a search for the father she'd never known.
Help me find my long-lost father.
Melanie Daddario posted a video on Facebook asking for help.
People just went crazy sharing it. It went all around the world.
All she knew was he was Dutch and his name was Colin de Jong, but she found him.
It's time to pack for the big trip.
Melanie was on her way to Thailand.
There's definitely a part of me that feels like a little girl. I'm so excited to just hug my daddy.
I absolutely have waited my whole life for this moment.
Oh my God!
Hi, Daddy.
So happy to see you.
I feel like daddy's a little girl.
Come inside, meet the family.
Melanie discovered she had a half-brother
My name Elvis.
and half-sister named Priscilla. Elvis and Priscilla. It turns out Melanie's father was a famous Elvis impersonator in the country.
It's now or never. Go home, it's time.
I think it's awesome.
Love me tender and love me sweet.
In 2016, a Vermont man went from this to this to this. All in the name of love. Mark Shelton and his wife Lisa had known each other since the 70s. They went to high school together, married other people, and lived separate lives before reconnecting and falling in love. Shortly after the wedding, Lisa was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. One bucket list item she had was to see Mark impersonate Elvis like he did in high school. But at 400 pounds, he didn't feel ready to step into the king's shoes. So he made the decision to get in shape and give Lisa the performance she deserved. 1 year and 170 pounds later, Mark put on his sequin jumpsuit and took the stage. In 2017, this man wanted votes. His name was Elvis Presley. He legally changed it to be just like the king of rock and roll. Elvis from Arkansas wanted a seat in Congress, and he already had a few songs to go with this campaign.
Maybe a gospel song would fit it, Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low, in the darkness as black as could be. That lets us know right there that our government needs to change.
He also hoped to raise campaign funds through his shows.
If it's legal to raise campaign funds on the show, I will do that. If it's not legal, then I will abide by the law.
However, on election night, Elvis lost the campaign. In June of 2022, the Las Vegas wedding scene was all shook up. The Chappells were told to stop the unauthorized use of Elvis Presley's name, likeness, voice image, and other elements of his persona. It was a huge blow to the Vegas wedding industry, which brings in $2 billion a year.
Let's get married, man. That's right.
The Elvis impersonators who made their income officiating at weddings couldn't believe it.
It's career ending. It's devastating. It's I'm looking at it. I could be homeless here in 2 months if they go through with this thing.
The crackdown came around the time of the release of the highly anticipated movie Elvis.
Look at the trouble.
So, in Vegas, Elvis has left the building, or at least the chapel hall. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.